There we go. Game 1, best of 3. Team Liquid up against Secret in the lower bracket, and Liquid recently having 2-0 Secret. Is that top lane for Liquid going?
Yeah, I think they're probably disappointed they don't have a kill by now, if I'm being honest.
Queen of Pain has one last hit.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
So I'm
double
really
cogs.
surprised that. They do trap them inside, and a good Illuminate. Battery Assault still going. Puppy, Shadow Struck, trying to get himself back to tower. He's got a lot of HP regen now with Tango plus the Divine Favor. Insania takes a couple of tower hits on his way out, but Puppy survives.
Yeah, nice job by Zai to make sure that he was in there too, right? Oh, but wait, there's more.
Boxy gets the kill on Nisha's Morphling. Courier does get taken down by Yapzor as a little bit of a trade.
So that was his entire mana pool.
That is ridiculous. Morphling has a magic wand now. I think he's had enough of that nonsense. As mid lane, Mickey trying to go for the kill on Matu. Salves up, turns around, sprouts the bristleback under the tower, in fact. And a Fisher there. Yapzor comes in at the right moment as Matu will be able to TP home and TP back to lane. Sprouted up and then blinks south behind the tower. That's a little bit dangerous. See if Liquid bring any more numbers here.
They know he TP'd in too.
7 seconds for Blink again. Has found the one spot where they've not seen him, but now they come in. Could find a freebie there on the Queen of Pain and the tier 1 on top of it.
And Clockwork without the level 6 is not going to find a way in on these 3 heroes. Nature's Prophet, Pango, Morphling, I don't think so.
Yeah, they make a move on him instead. You know, Tiger's there, trapped inside the Sprout. Some man dominating this Prophet. Just bouncing between lanes, finding objectives, kills.
Now that I'm just like so in on the value of like the courier with the mangoes and everything, I just feel like it has to be in my base all the time.
They're going to remove it and just add a mango tree to base anyway.
I think that's actually what's going to happen. I think if neutral items ever get removed, we will keep the mango
Echo
tree.
Slam's there on the Queen of Pain. Zai started off with a Rolling Thunder. Yet again, this Queen of Pain being shut down heavily. That's what I keep looking at his net worth and I keep being like, oh, surely Queen of Pain's catching up now, but it just keeps getting worse. This is tragic.
It is rather Shakespearean, I'll agree. Oh, can they get it in time? Whoa, I can't believe they got that.
Tiger's got a little bit of a feed. Poor little Clockwork. Matu mega kill now. I can swashbuckle away from the Timber Sword. Nisha coming out of that pretty hard laning stage. Now gets some free time in the jungle to catch up.
And I've seen him do this in just so many games at this point. Like now, like I fully endorsed the Nisha Morphling.
Puppy, I thought he was out of there. He was trying a TP, but Tiger just in time with the Battery Assault and Cogs.
Yeah, it's just a annoying game for him, I think, too. But I mean, he has the coddle, too, we can't forget. So his damage output is much higher than usual when the actual team fight does happen. Zai's got the ulti here. He really needs it, but...
Gonna throw it out. He's thinking about it. Swashbuckle up again. That's a good amount of damage, and with that TP rotation, Morphling into Timber Sword mode. Timber, he's getting connected on by everyone from Secret. The stomp from the Centaur, the final stun. Last piece of the puzzle comes into place. Liquid, 2 heroes, and still not getting any damage on that bloody tower, man. It's still on like 1400 HP. Everything here is like after that bottom lane where, you know, Nisha gets first blooded. Everything after that has been really crisp, clean from Secret. Everyone's executing. Liquid are the ones scrambling, looking for any kind of swing in momentum.
Yeah, Boxy's got the Yules now, though.
Right, we have another hook shot. Lands onto Yapzor. In they go onto Zai as well, but the Prophets arrive. He's got that Orchid still. The Sonic Wave comes out. Yapzor does get the dunk down. That's a lot of damage on the Tiger and Boxy. So finally, Matu continuing the streak, and this Timbersaw left all alone for Nisha to clear up. Steals the Whirling Death and use that weapon against its owner. But feels like they've got damage issues. Like they've got everything issues. Damage issues, teamfight issues, laning issues. Gonna jump in onto mid, but Zai, it just has this Rolling Thunder always. The cooldown on this spell, really not as long as maybe you'd expect. And he's keeping the connections going onto Koikfa with a swashbuckle. He's only gone and done it, you cheeky bastard, Zai. They go on him and he kills one of them.
This Prophet was the perfect pick, though. It just like, I don't know, I feel like Liquid were hoping they would play a little bit slower or something. It wouldn't go like full zoo or something here, but it's not even that. It's just the ability to keep the lanes pushed and just show up to every fight like this.
They dropped the Will-O-Wisp to try and deal with Zai, stopping Team Secret from committing onto Mickey.
I feel like these defensive Will-O-Wisps are just... Oh, okay, here we go.
Maybe they can kill the Pango. He's got 5-1, Swashbuckle in 2. He's actually going to be able to get out of this one, it looks like. Swashbuckle's down to the low ground, healed by the mech from Puppey. And now Mickey, he's the one isolated, closed in with the net, the Fisher. And Team Secret, 15-3. A 6k lead. Holy moly! They are destroying Team Liquid in this game. It hasn't felt like Quick's been able to play Dota 2. Like a third of the net worth of profit.
Well, at least they still don't have a Force Staff, so there's no actual save from anyone else besides the Hand of God and the Echo Slam. So maybe they can get something. Taiga, of course, Taiga is in double Venn diagram of death.
Yeah, it's really not looking good. He's got double bracer. He's got his items. Talking about wards.
Yeah, right.
That's why. Seen all these observer wards now. One
I think that courier flew right over it.
Oh, Insania. So close to death. Nisha still
look at Puppey right now. He's got like 1500 HP. He's just walking at them.
Yeah, they're going to find Taiga again. He's put his body on the front lines. And Nisha actually waveforming down to the low ground. Trying to help Matu if there was anyone there. Kind of strangling.
Oh, I've received confirmation. Holy moly is Gods from TI7 LGD versus Empire.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Cyborg Man.
Taiga.
Who else?
Shotting out. TP from Prophet coming in. They're going to get Taiga again, aren't they? Sprout into Orchid. Not even going to use the Orchid. Just going to right-click him down. Tickle the Clockwork to death. Short-circuit him.
And he makes a very good point. He says, you can't lose the game if you don't go high ground in this situation. Just don't go high ground. If you don't have Aegis and Cheese, just don't do it. Oh. It's pretty solid advice. See? Look at that. They came outside the base, you kill them. Now you can do things if you'd like.
It's always one of those situations where even if you buy back, it doesn't feel like you're going to win a fight. Maybe could have given them a tier 3 or something, but he's going to get silenced up. Lotus Orb will be able to keep him healthy. Throwing the Yules towards Matuma Man, but Secret, they just reset.
They're still all within like mech range of just back to full HP right now.
Crystal back.
Meanwhile,
Mickey has been found. Matu and Zai swing down to bottom, and pop goes the Orchid. It's a beyond godlike Prophet. Clears up yet another kill. No way out of the base for Liquid right now. Like they can't, they just can't get past the line.
Ooh, the numbers coming.
Oh, one away.
Don't ruin it, Liquid.
This might be it.
Accept it, yeah.
Slam, they want it. Come on, hook shot forward. Taiga, he's going to retreat as Koikfa gets cleared up. We had the number for a couple of seconds there as Team Secret looking to close this one out.
Yeah, there's not much more to say other than that, is there? That was just, we had no initiation, we had no control, we had no way to stop this snowball once it got going on the side of Secret. And Coddle's blasting at waves mid, but they just took your bottom tower. Then they came top and shoved you off that lane anyway. And they're eventually getting to the point where their heroes are much stronger than anything that you're getting at that time. Just because you kind of only had 2 cores on Liquid.
Liquid gonna give it one more go. See if they can get any kills here. Will-O-Wisp defending the throne with everything they've got. Mickey, he's down to about a third of his HP, stomped up by the Centaur. Zai takes down Insania. It's the signal of the end. GG is called as Mickey falls. So does their Ancient.
When was their last kill?
Liquid?
Oh, I can't read the graph anymore. I'll have to look on the other thing. I mean, I can't remember who was the last person to die. Did Yapsor died top, I think, right? When they wiped 3 and Yapsor died, I think that was their last kill. Oh my god, guys, they picked Broodmother.
What a surprise! Where did that one come from?
Oh,
We're calling it from like 3 picks in.
Holy moly, they're Broodmother!
This is where Broodmother starts to really hit her stride. 4 is coming. Spiderlings are being amassed. Boxy's going to have to spend a lot of resources bringing in regen as bottom lane. Nisha does turn up the bear. Taiga dropping very low. 1 hit from Nisha is all they need, but he can't catch up.
Boxy on Matu. Oh, he missed.
Jumping forward, but missing Swashbuckle. Does he die for this? Oh, with a Fairy Fire, he buys a little bit of space. Jen, though, he's got no salve, and that's it. First blood spilled as Matsu takes down the Pangolier.
Yeah.
Bottom lane going decently here for Liquid, though. Yet again, they're on the offensive. Torrent from Nisha stops them in their tracks. As top, Zai gets denied. Yapzor moves the Batrider, thanks to that Shadow Strike. Now glimpsed back into the waiting arms of Mickey, though. A roll away. Oh,
the blink.
Gorgeous little play from Mickey, and they will claim the Earth Spirit's life. So 2 kills up top for Liquid. As bottom lane, they've got the Entangling Claws. Try to resummon and claws again. The Nature's Grasp. Torrent misses. So this allows Liquid now to get their hands on the Kunkka. Puck will just join. With Poppy there, they didn't want to commit for it with Bear pretty low HP and no resummon.
Zany's got 2 points in the Thunderstrike, but he also doesn't have a glimpse right now. So Zai could
TP's
TP.
top. Be off to. Mickey jumps forward with a scream. Batrider could be falling there. But
I guess he didn't have the glimpse timing or something? Because he could have just TP'd, right? I'm not crazy.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah.
Take your word for it.
But back mid.
Chase down. Like, top tier one's taking a lot of damage. They're getting kills in mid lane. Zai's creating space. Secret could react to this. They've got TPs potentially ready here for Yapzor. I mean, Broodmother doesn't really want to, and Batrider doesn't have a TP. But there is the jump on Kunkka. Earth Spirit
Nisha's going in.
Moving down towards bottom. Nisha with X-Mark Torrent connecting onto the Lone Druid, and they jump forward onto Koikfa. Down he goes. Now you leave the 2 supports open to getting rolled on. Yapzor's there with the boulder. Tiger into the trees. Can he slip away? I don't believe he can. He's just going to get hounded here. Team Secret reacting to Liquid's maneuvers every step of the way.
Double kill for Yapzor now at 7.5 minutes, so...
The big lag spike is like 30 spiders all die.
It's a lot of calculations.
I had the CS board open. Would love to see the CS board just like actually click up from whatever, like 70 to 90.
Yeah. Boxy's out of mana though.
That was troublesome. And Yapzor was still in that mid lane. No tier 1 there for anyone to react to either. It's only a 2k lead here for Secret. Only a 2-kill lead here for Secret, as Zai getting jumped on top. Mickey does have the Sonic Wave, which he'll throw into the mix. The 1x
but what if he had denied himself with those illusions, though?
Map is getting smaller and smaller for Liquid, it feels like, though. Like, Broodmother has so much access from that mid lane into both sides of the jungle.
Yeah.
Connecting onto any kill attempts.
And losing this part of your map as Dire is just so sad. He had to pop it there. That's like his only hope, is if Nisha somehow doesn't get the chain after.
Liquid smoking after 5-man jungling all together on their side of the map. They do move out. No, with Coil down here, potentially they can find the Broodmother.
Oh, this is it. Level 2 glimpse, though.
As the glimpse into the field. Drop the Static Storm, and in comes the Rolling Boulder. Rolling Thunder there from Boxy. Clearing up the Broodmother. It's a lot of expenditure, and they X-mark Mickey. Let's see. Nisha with a boat. Try and catch the Queen of Pain. Mickey does get trapped in with a 2-man torrent. Yapzor's in. A great Magnetize there as the Queen of Pain blinks away, but Boxy is destroyed. Can they gap close? Can they get any additional targets? The Flame Break perfectly placed. Oh, no. Zai, that was beautiful to watch.
Didn't Boxy... I think Boxy gave his life there, right? Like, he jumped in to try and block the roll from Yapzor for the chain stun.
Yeah. And then got 2-man
try
torrent.
And save Mickey. Yeah.
And Yapzor's pretty deep now. Poppy thinking about the jaunt forward to the orb, but again.
Sorry, I should have said level 8, 1300 HP. My bad. I said level 10. Like, it's so absurd, actually, how tanky this guy is.
Strength gain is ridiculous.
Dude, it's only 4.4. I mean.
Oops. You've nearly got Spirit Vessel on Kunkka. Zai has Boots of Travel and money saved up as well. So that second wave of items for Secret is coming pretty quickly. Yeah, looking for a BKB on Brood, so not going into the Ags.
Yeah, I meant to bring that up. That's perfect, I think. That's exactly what he needs, because there is a way to get back in this game. Okay.
He got pushed to high. Oh, they
thank God. I'm so glad he died, though. That would have been the worst.
Yeah.
I would just feel terrible.
Liquid.
But yeah, the kills without the BKB are fairly easy with the disruptor, so I think Matu's making the right call here. Like, they're so far ahead too. Oh, that roll almost hit on the Boxy. Might still have him.
Still got the silence on him. Swashbuckler in a second, but that's not fast enough. They root the Brood, and in comes the rest of Liquid. Matu, yet again, rooted up. They've got so much control here. Matu trying to lifesteal back, but inside the static storm. Cannot stay and stand fighting. Liquid doing a great job here. That's like, what, 3 or 4 core kills in a row. They've killed off Kunkka, the Broodmother a couple of times as Puppey. Forced to Dream Coil. Maybe a chance here though with the lasso.
Oh, nice.
Coil nicely played. Insania falls and the burning damage ticking Mickey low. One more hit is going to do the trick here. He tries to get the dragons to attack him, but it's not speedy enough.
Middle tower is
There's space here carved out on the map for Koikva, farming jungle while the rest of Liquid.
This is their first tower push.
Yeah, scouts out Tiger, forced to overgrowth, stuck inside the fire of this Batrider though as the Treant shredded. Now on the jump forward, Yapsaw gets the magnetizer, the Sonic Wave does very little. Mickey, Torrent and the boat connecting on the back of his head. And Liquid losing 3 for nothing, not even getting the tower. While they also spot the Lone Druid if, oh, secret. They move forward, they could find Pango and the LD up on this high ground in the triangle. Boxy, swashbuckle, but not far enough away. Matu, use your spiderlings, come on. Get in here with a bit more. He's not even bothering. He's just right-clicking him. Give him the punches, the little illusion rune there. Gonna get at least a bit of distance for Boxy. He does survive with his life, but Yapsaw, oh, where is it? Messi, no, he misses.
Messi. Things not boding well for them.
And a 7k, well, 6k lead for Secret now. Indicating that it's those items plus a bit more. Plus 10,000 net worth on this Brood. Nice little kill on the Spiderlings by Boxy, but Mickey chasing forward onto the Queen of Pain. Trying to blink away in a second. Damage over time, not enough. They do find Boxy on the right-hand side with the boat. They get the Queen of Pain out of there, and it is still room here for Lone Druid to try and hit his timing.
They kind of need like pick off with glimpse into push pretty much, and we say this all the time when it comes to Disruptor, but playing from behind on this hero just feels terrible.
They can't even catch Puppey top. It's what we were talking about in game 1, game 2.
Yeah.
Now Koikva chased down by Zai. Does have lasso.
Doesn't even know who he wants.
It in case he needs to TP. The Sonic Wave on top of the bat, but in comes the rest of Secret. There's nothing here for Liquid to TP to. No reactions whatsoever. So they lose the Lone Druid and the Queen of Pain. 2 cores falling. Secret collapsing up there, and Puppey's causing these issues. But hell, you're looking at BKBs for Kunkka and the Broodmother. Still not bothering to go Aghanims.
Got the frames. Give them back. Boxy's stealing them.
They're catching top lane. X into the boat. They've got the control and the Dream Coil all on top of that Quap. Liquid are bleeding out. They do get a couple of good kills in mid though. Boxy, that's a DD rune to play around with. Yapsaw getting picked and now a drag back on the Brood. Maybe they can find the takedown on Matu. But Nisha with an X mark. Where does that drag the Brood, the Pango into? Straight back to where he started after that swashbuckle. And it's Diffuser Blade removing his mana, make sure that he cannot escape.
Yeah, Insania didn't have the cooldown ready on Kinetic Field, so he couldn't try and cover the potential ulti, but
are all grouped up. It looks like they want to smoke, but figure out where they go to. He makes the call. Shift from right to left across the map. Broodmother showing on the lane, but look at this. Team Secret hiding in the trees, waiting for that counter initiation. Firefly from Zai as the boat comes flapping on in. They've got the Dream Call onto the Pango, so no swashbuckle away. And they've dragged Koikva into the midst of it all. A decent Connect Field and maybe a Static Storm from Insania being chucked out there, and Mickey gets a decent Sonic Wave as well. Koikva kills off Zai, the buyback there, but Matu and Nisha still battling away. Torrent up and down goes Mickey. Forced to buy back on 2 heroes.
Bears gotta win this fight.
They're going to potentially catch the Broodmother here with a Meteor Hammer stunning her up. They do find Matu, dead for a minute, and Secret, they run out of their damage now. Time to retreat as Liquid hold on with their 2 buybacks. A team fight win for them.
I think they can just do this, right?
Finish off Roshan.
There's still the root.
With no Rolling Thunder, your team fight is pretty limited here from Liquid. Now you're relying on this overgrowth Static Storm to be perfect. You are.
The only problem, there's still BKBs though, so like you can't even count on it.
True. and they've coiled up the Pango. Down goes Boxy. Buyback available. Well, I don't know if it's worth buying him back with no ulti. He'll do it anyway. They feel they need to win this Roshan team fight. And Liquid, they're moving forward. Getting Nisha caught up with a bash. The Savage Roar as well as they X mark up. But Queen of Pain forced to blink away as Liquid can't really fully commit for this fight. It's quick for doing this. Gets into true form. Spider scouts inside the pit. Yapsel's ready to jump on in. Roshan, 2,000 HP remaining. In comes the Broodmother. Focus down the bear. It's gone. Resummon is available. He's silenced and stunned though. The torrent there. A good sonic wave. Pushing Secret back. But the lone druid's falling and Roshan's gone. Matu gets the Aegis, the Immortal. And Mickey, he just needs to blink away. He can't stick around in this one. He's going to turn and try and battle as Koikva's still alive somehow. They've got the Broodmother. The Aegis is gone. The bear has done so much work. Off to the right-hand side, Yapsa is 1v2ing Mickey and Tiger. But the Broodmother still having to contend with his big bad bear. And Boxy blinks forward, aggressive onto the bat, while Mickey blinks away. 2-3 different
bear's doing it
at the same time, and the bear is taking down the bat rider. Boxy's finally found the dieback on the Pangos there as Yapzor claims his life. But Puppy still going. That's a 3-man coil. Nisha is available, but with no spells really remaining. They've leashed up Mickey. There's no stun. The boulder misses. And there's the Greaves healing them back up, but they found Koikva up to the north, and the Broodmother wants to give chase. Great roll. Nice. Yapzor connects from such long range. And Team Liquid, the execution was so good.
But alas, he cannot actually 1v5 as much as he tried. And even when he's back, there's still 30 seconds currently until the bear's going to be there. So we get another like 20 when he's up. Yeah, I think it's a very interesting way to do this 5-puck. Because the worst part is that you're kind of... You feel a lot weaker with after the coil, but using this, you can still be a real nuisance in the middle of the fight. And he also, by the way, that Roche fight hit like a 4 or 5-man silence. That was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was huge. And now with the 2-man coil, catching Quap and the bear, they roll forward. Queen of Pain getting picked off. Silenced by Yapsor. The Yules is there to buy her a bit of time and maybe blink away. Mickey makes it out of danger, just barely. Pops the Greaves, but look at where Koikva is. Lone Druid's trapped on the cliff top, and in comes the Orb. Puck's going to scout it out. The bear still going to work on Nisha as the BKBs of Secret wear off, and Liquid Smoke looking for the counter initiation. The torrent is going to not land. That was way too... I thought he was torrenting on the high ground there, honestly. But
yeah, I don't know what
Mickey jumping with an overgrowth. That is decent. The initiation with the Static Storm onto Brood. No BKB, so troublesome for Secret as they're losing Matumba Man. He's gone. The reinitiation from the Liquid boys, beautifully done.
We need glimpses.
Where's the bat? Where's the puck? They are going to get Yuled and glimpsed back into the waiting arms of Koikva's bashing bear.
Did they lose anyone? They didn't, right? If they can delay until the Roche, which they have now, then this has got to be the last chance, right? This Aegis and Cheese. If you need to get some humongous fight for yourselves as Liquid right now. Oh, Tiger, that was a scary place to go.
Where's he gone? Oh dear. And glimpse back. BKB there from Zai though. I'll secure the kill onto this tree, and Nisha there giving the punches as they roll forward. They've got the coil on Insania. 2 heroes down, but both with buyback. Just kicked him out.
Oh, that looks so depressing. Yeah, he just gave him the boot. Speaking of the messy, that was the messy.
Lanes are pushing in towards them, top and middle. And it is a freebie for Secret. Aegis Brood, Cheese Kunkka.
Yeah, they've hit the full chokehold mode. They say, yeah, we gave you a little bit of space, but we're getting ready for the Aegis and the Cheese, but that's here now. So if you want to start a fight outside the base, we're very happy to. We don't mind. The buybacks are ready to come in very aggressively, I'm sure, from Secret. I don't think they have any concern about a return play here from Liquid.
I mean, Puppy's just diving in deep, creating a bit of havoc in the back lines. Glimpsing Nisha, but they've lassoed up the tree, and Yule's there to disengage as Liquid still looking for that first jump into the fight, but it's the Abyssal Blade coming through. Matu gets the catch, and down they go. Tumbling like dominoes, Liquid are without their treant for a minute and a half. And Mickey's buyback on this Queen of Pain.
Now they have a sight
too late
on Misha too, in case there wasn't enough already.
glimpsed Matu in, but I feel like that's where he wants to be. On the front lines, doing damage, ripping apart Pango. Self-fuels, and now maybe a blink, but the Torrent connecting onto him and the Lone Druid. Voxy's magnetized, down into the ground he goes, and chased forward. Koifa, he's getting bashed up, and where's his bear? Where's the damage? Sticky napalm, it's meaning he can't turn around with it. Koifa's going to lose it as Nisha focuses down the Spirit Bear, and now he's left with only his hero. Cooldown on resummon for 10 seconds, and now he has no buyback, meaning Liquid are calling GG. Team Secret with a 2-0 sweep.
The Brood was too much. I don't know if they just forgot about it or they thought the Pank.
You didn't hear the last, holy moly!